Alright guys, so today this is gonna be tips and tricks, or just everything you need to know about your tribesmen slash NPCs and everything you can do with them, and yeah, just the benefits on having a lot of tribesmen and really getting your tribesmen up for specific things. But let's get right into it, man. The first thing I want to talk about is in the mask. The first thing that is going to be good is getting this up right here. This is how you get your total tribesmen up. You start off at 3. First upgrade, I believe you can go up to 9. Second, you go up to 13, I believe. And then the last one, you'll be able to get 18 tribesmen for your last one, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe there's 20, I don't know. Yeah, so each one costs crystal, but your awareness strength probably has to go up every time. So just know that. But keep doing this one right here, the hearts. These are gonna get you more tribesmen and you can recruit a lot of them. So that's the first thing. Now, one thing I want to talk about is what is the reason that you need tribesmen. Like, what is the reason? And there's a lot of reason, and the main thing is for workshops, and I'm gonna show y'all that right now. So if you go to your tribesmen, go to your clan, this is all the people that I have. You're probably wondering, like, man, what is the point of getting these dudes and stuff? This is the reason right here. Their production, crafting, and combat skills go way higher than your starter character, and that is the reason why you're gonna want some NPCs. So look at this, armor crafting. This girl is for armor crafting only and weapon crafting. The reason why is because she can go to 90. Every 30 levels you get a perk in this. So as you can see, I could put a perk up in her armor crafting. I can make her linen and leather gear quality go up. I can make the armor durability limit go higher when she crafts, or I can make the production speed go fast. As you can see, every 30 you get more. See, armor production 6%, durability 6%, or bronze gear quality +7. And then I can get another one down here even for iron. She would have been good if she was a 120, but she's not. But my point is, that is the reason why you want to have specific tribesmen for specific things. When you start out, you want to try to have people that has at least 90. Like I said, every 30 you get a perk. So she's a 90 in wood and stone, 90 in leather, 90 in the academy, 90 in cooking. She has a lot of 90s, which is good because she can get 3 perks out of the 4. So when you're going for NPCs and y'all want someone to do specific things and things like that, try to find tribesmen with 90, like this right here. As you can see, she is a 90 in this, and that is going to be key, because if you go over here to my smelter, I got 3. As you can see, this dude is making bronze. So if you have a person that's 90 and doing this stuff, you can make the speed go high, speed faster, or the output, so you can get more out of when they're cooking stuff. So that is the whole point of really getting tribesmen, is for that as well. You can also level them up. Tribesmen do level up, so you can play with them, level them up as well, as you can see. So I can put points in her. Say I want to put points in like this, right? Endurance. You just confirm it and it goes up. So they're just like us, but this is the reason, man. Logging. If you want to get more wood, make sure you use the one specific person for wood. Make sure you use one specific person for mining or harvesting. Or if one person has 3 90s and something, use that person for like 4 different benches. And also, guys, if you want to see what specific thing they have, so say like this, right? Armor. If you open this and you go down here to P, appoint a caretaker, and when you hover over it, I don't know if y'all see that, but the armor crafting is blue. They're showing you the stats for this specific bench you're in. So as you can see, every time I go down, he has a 98. This person has a 97. This person has a 96 in armor crafting, 94, 93. So every time you go into a bench and you want to put someone on the bench, it's going to tell you that specific stat on what it is. As you can see, it's blue. Other ones are grayed out. So he's at 81, 96, 93. So make sure y'all look for those 90s and make sure y'all upgrading their perks, their stats and things like that. So also another thing is, every person has perks, badges, whatever you want to call this right here. They all got little badges and traits and things like that. So as you can see, everyone is different. Let's go to my right too. He has clever escape, right? They all got different things. So he gains more stamina when he gets away. He has a backpack extension, so he gets more inventory. Like he has extreme dodge. This is good. When he dodges, he recovers 35 stamina after a dodge on an enemy attack. Like things like that. Like everyone is gonna have different perks and traits, so that's another reason why you want to keep farming NPCs, seeing what perks they got, seeing what works, and the higher level the better. So if y'all want to go for level 50s, there's some in the volcano area, probably snow area, but yeah, the higher level the better. And I heard, I don't know if this is true, but my brother, he told me these red ones, your NPCs can outgrow them. Like they can outgrow the red perks and get rid of them. I don't know how true it is. He said he got rid of one of his red perks or something like that when he kept doing it. So I don't know. So this says weak piercing. The damage taken from piercing type attacks is increased by 15%. So I don't know if he has to keep taking piercing attack to get stronger at it. I'm not sure, but I believe it's true because my Ryel too, I don't remember him having I thought he had a negative trait in him, but he has no negative traits, right? Too. He has all just positive. But yeah, so when you're looking for people, read the perks. Please read the perks. As you can see, this one has a lot of reds, but please read it. See who's good at fighting, who's good at, you know, producing, and who's good at different things, so you can use them or take them out with you when you're fighting and stuff like that. So make sure y'all know that. And the good thing about fighting is too, like I said about the production, they can go higher in these stuff as well. So if you go here, as you can see, her shield can go to 90, so she can get more stuff in her shield than you will be able to get in your shield. So you can unlock different moves as well in the NPCs. As you can see, they get all these different moves and things like that. But if it was our starter character, we wouldn't ever be able to get like any of these. We only could get like one of these, I believe, or something like that, or two maybe. But yeah, so that's another thing about Tribesmen, is that they can go up in their, you know, stuff like their greatsword, their weapons. So you might want to take them out and use them, because you may do more damage because they get higher perks as well. As you can see, they can get higher perks. She's a 118. She was almost max, but she can get 3 perks. So if you put all that up in damage, yo, that's like almost 20% plus in damage in spears. Then your character can only get 1, and that's like 5%. So that's another reason why the Tribesmen are really good, is every Tribesman is going to be for specific things. And I really believe that is why this game is made like this, because they want you to form these Tribesmen. They want you to experiment so much with these tribes people. They want you to literally use every Tribesman for every different thing to really help you gain so much progression in this game. If you keep using your starter character to craft, to fight, to do all this, your progression is going to be slower than someone that knows how to use the NPCs and really work them to their full potential. Now let's just go into an NPC, right? Let's just go into one. There's a lot of settings here. You can actually control your NPCs and be them. As you can see, I got the control option. As you can see, look at that. Now I'm this person. Literally everything is exactly the same. You're probably wondering, how do I control my NPCs? I got you right now. Pretty simple, nothing too crazy. You go to your mask, you go here, you need to unlock this control node. So how do you unlock this control node? So what you do is you want to go to these 3 ruins on this side of the map. As you can see, you want to go to these 3 ruins, these yellow ones, these mysterious ruins. And all you do when you go there, there's going to be a statue there, and you put your mask inside. You need 1 green crystal and 1 sunstone, and you put your mask inside, and it does a little animation, and then you can control your NPCs. So it's really easy. It's really easy to do, to control your NPCs. So that's the first thing you can do. Control your NPCs. Say she has a mining ability, I'ma use her when I go mining, so I get it up, or bring her with her, you know, stuff like that. So that's that. You can deploy them. Deploy them is just, you can make them follow you. As you can see on the left side of my screen, there's all the stuff there. There's attack, follow, stay, active, assist, passive, all that good stuff. So that's all the stuff from there. But yeah, you can see the Tribesmen work. You can make them work from here. You can manage all of the work stuff right here. As you can see, operate workbenches, wild collection, workshop. You can make them store items, withdraw items, farm management. There's so much stuff you can do with these Tribesmen that you really gotta go deep and really just experiment and do all this stuff. But they can do a lot, man. You can put them on a location what you want, how much stuff you want them to do. You can have multiple queues. It's just so much stuff, guys. But that's that. And you can reset their location. If they get stuck somewhere, you have this little prop. You can move them like that. But if you do it too fast, it's gonna tell you it's too rapidly. And if you go too far, it's gonna say you did it too far or something. And now the behavior settings. This is good too. This is gonna be good. They already automatically have auto eating, auto drinking, bandaging, all that. But you can change it to when you want them to bandage up. So do you want them to do it when they're 80% health, I believe 60% health, or 40%? So like, that's on you how you really want to set that up with your tribesmen. It's up to you. It's the same goes for drinking and eating. So the attack setting is going to be very good. No, well, no, not the attack setting, but the battle setting. You can have it normal, you can have it ranged, or defense. The defense is really good to me because they play more defensive. They try to parry more. They try to do different things. Range is probably for bows. They probably stay back. They probably like stay a little distant. They're not gonna get too close. And then normal, it's just normal fighting. I feel like I don't really know the difference. I really don't feel like they parry when they're on normal. I'm not sure, but I feel like defense is the best battling style. I'm not gonna lie. When you put them on defense, look at that. She already got her sword down ready. Like, she's really good. Then you can change the follow distance too as well, everything like that. So that's technically all the options in this area. If you don't want a tribes member, because they can get a perk where it's called, if their mood goes down, it's called Devious Heart or something, and when their mood goes down, they can take 3 tribesmen with you. If any of your tribesmen have that, dismiss them. And when you dismiss them, they'll just start walking away, and then they'll just disappear like in thin air, and then they're not in your tribe no more. So it's not like they've been turning you into your enemy and you gotta fight them or nothing like that. They just leave. So that's all it is to it. And also, guys, another good thing is too about your tribesmen is they can literally have everything that you have. You can literally stack them up with bronze armor, everything you want, any sword, any weapon. You can put bandages in them, food and water. They'll automatically heal, automatically eat, and automatically drink the water. If you don't put food in them or water, if you have it in your chest, they will automatically take it out and eat it. And if you have water bottles or anything, they'll automatically drink. So if you don't feel like filling up everybody in your like village in their inventories, you don't have to. Just put it in the chest, make sure they're able to go in the chest, and they'll eat out of it. So like, you don't have to worry about that. And if you want to make your NPCs pull from your chest, it's very simple. It's really very simple. You need to put all your materials in chest for you to do it. So say you go here, right? Say you have nothing in your bench and you want them to make a campfire or something simple. All you do is put add to plan queue like this. You don't need the material in here. If you have these materials in a chest, your tribesman will go to the chest to find it. Yeah, so as you can see, she is gonna come here first to see what she needs. She's gonna stand there like, oh, okay, what do I need? She's gonna go right to the chest and instantly start making it. See, I didn't even have the thatch box stuff in this, but if you have it in your chest, you can do anything. That's how you really pull in this game. The best way to pull with your NPCs. That's why you should really have a caretaker on everything. So all you do is just right click it, put play in the queue. If you have it in your chest, they'll get it. If you don't have it, then they won't make it. So that's how you know if you don't have something or not. And they don't pull from benches. So say you had the materials in this bench right here and you needed her to make something in the tanning rack, she's not gonna pull out of this bench to put it in the tanning rack at all. So that's another thing you got to make. So just put everything in your chest if you really want to use your NPCs to make things and pull things and everything like that, man. But honestly, the NPCs, man, they are so good, and y'all really need to start using them a lot. Whatever your max NPC is, get the max, man. See what their stats are, make them work, make them craft, and the more they craft, the more their perks upgrade, and then the more you can level up their perks and you can get more stuff to it. And if I was y'all in anything like in the woodstone and anything like that, what I would do, honestly, you could put up the speed if you really wanted to, but putting up the output might be the way to go, because they can make more than what they have in the workbench. So the output could be good, man. But like I said, work your NPCs, get your NPCs up, recruit them, tame them, get them working for you. You can even name them too. As you can see, the real name of this slave right here is Thoth Slave, but my brother put pretty useless because he don't really have any good perks. So this is mine. The real name is Ryel 1, and I put them armor and weapons because that's what I'm gonna use them for anyway. And you rename them right here, as you can see. The top one is the name, and then this is like a remark you could put under. So that's how we kind of label our tribesmen. So we know, like, Thoth Warrior, he's a skilled warrior. Well, he's skilled at fighting. So like I said, use your NPCs, man. Really use them. Don't really focus on your starter character too much. I know you're probably gonna be attached to him, but you can't be attached to your starter character, man. You really gotta use your NPCs and really, you know, upgrade their skills so you can progress in PvP or PvE or solo, whatever you're playing. But I'm on PvP, so I really gotta, you know, learn the strategies here. And also another thing too is when your tribeman dies, they're dead. Like, they're dead. So if you're out fighting, if they die, they are done. Now there is a way to revive tribesmen. You can do something to get this machine to resurrect your tribesmen. I'll probably have to make another video on that, or there's probably videos already out on that, so you can keep certain tribesmen. I don't really know too much info on it, but I know there's a way. But if you don't have that, then when your tribesman dies, they're dead. So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of hard to get too attached to people in this game because they're gonna die and they're gonna come and go. Technically, not your starter character, they stay forever, but they're gonna come and go, the NPCs. So like I said, get the NPCs. That's really everything you really need to know. The pooling system and just, you know, the perks, the attributes, make them work and upgrade them so you can get more stuff out of, like, you know, benches and smelting and cooking and all that good stuff. I know a lot of people probably are still struggling with NPCs, but, you know, make sure you learn a lot. And if you got any tips, yeah, just put it down below for other people to help. Hopefully this helped y'all. That's gonna be it. I know this was a longer, but I had to get everything out. That's gonna be it. Hope y'all enjoy, man. I'll see you on the next one.